Please welcome our friend Nicole Appleton.
Hello, honey.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I love this lovely
It's
show.
nice, eh?
It's great.
You have to stand up on your show the whole time. At least we get to sit down here.
Yes, I can wear like heels. I should have worn really high heels then.
Just so if you would have been like
Just
this.
so I could have been like this.
That'd
and
be amazing.
yeah.
How's it going, Cover Me Canada? How are you enjoying it?
I love it. I absolutely love it. And we've only got 3 shows left. So we were just talking about it backstage. I thought, what am I going to do? You know, I'm going to be going back to England. I don't want to.
You don't want to go back?
No.
What's nice that you get to come home and work in Canada for a while.
Yes, absolutely.
Was that part of the reason you chose to do this?
Well, I didn't even hear what the show was about. As soon as I heard that it was in Canada, I was like, yes, what am I doing? You know?
Geez, just think of how badly that could have gone.
No.
What if they had pitched you like some crazy show, you know?
I know. I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, Nick, I could have been a stripper. I mean,
That's
who
right.
knows?
See, look, man, I want you to know, here's the part where I was going to make a joke, well, you are from Hamilton, but I didn't. But I want you to know that I thought it. I just wanted to... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
I'm in your hands tonight.
Well, we'll be gentle. It's a neat experience for you because you get to, and not just about you working in Canada, but you get to work with musicians as they get, you know, kind of put through it. You know, watch them get... What's that experience like for you, watching people do this?
Well, you know, it's heartbreaking when they're eliminated, and because actually all 9 acts that we've had on the show so far, I mean, all of them are absolutely amazing. They really picked the cream of the crop, and you know, I admire them, and it takes a lot of courage, you know, for them to go and be judged, and they've only got like a few seconds to impress 3 people. So you know, even when I'm nervous, I think, God, I wonder what they're thinking and what they're going through before each show. But
how would you have fared on a competition show?
I would never have done it.
No?
No, never. And I really take my hat off to anyone in any sort of kind of entertainment show or anything that they have to do that.
I wondered also what the experience was like for you getting back in the public eye. I mean, in 2 different bands, you had a lot of record sales and a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And then, and even with All Saints, it wasn't that many years it was there, and then it was over.
I know. It feels like a lifetime ago, but it really wasn't.
With that, and even with Appleton, with your sister, when it ends, what's that, you know, once the initial shock of it ending and the vacation time's over, when there's a, oh, I don't have somewhere to
schedule.
be. Yeah, what's that been like for you?
I thought I would be scared, but I really wasn't, because I had a child, and I just kind of morphed into that, and, you know, I've still got it, but I'm just Jean's mum, and I've got it like that. But no, you know, I still have my exciting times with my friends, and I still go out and we still pretend that we're huge. But
how does one pretend they're huge?
well, we go to all these big fancy places, and hopefully we get recognised.
Do you stand at the front of the line at the VIP waiting for someone?
I never say, do you know who I am? Never, 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 never. No, I would never say that. It's really ugly.
But have you ever thought it?
Ever so slightly. But I've never done it. But, you know, just, you know, I like to pretend that it's still there. But
you looked really comfortable on the show this week when your sister was standing beside you, and that was a neat, and I hadn't seen you guys together.
Yeah.
You know,
we almost busted out in a routine.
That would have been so great. She's married with Liam Howlett from The Prodigy.
Yes.
What is a Gallagher, Howlett, Appleton, and if Jim Kerr shows up through extended family, what is that Christmas dinner like?
Exciting.
Is it?
Yeah, it's exciting. The Liams, we call them, you know, but actually we call them by their initial and their last name, so it's either H or G, but or Liam 1 and Liam 2. But my Liam's Liam 1 because I was with him first, and Liam 2. So.
How does Liam 2 feel about that designation?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever told him.
All right, being Liam 1, being Liam Gallagher, joins us at Nicole. You had your own interview show called Hot Desk.
Yeah.
What's it like interviewing Liam?
Oh, it's amazing, actually. We have such a laugh doing it. Actually, that was the 2nd time I'd interviewed him for the Hot Desk.
Was he better the 2nd time, or was he? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you give him shit after the first one?
No, we'd had a few too many the first night, so we were all a bit like, it didn't work at all.
Well, actually, I've never actually had a chance to interview him, so I'm excited. Noel's been on the show a bunch of times, but Liam, that's a treat. So please welcome Liam Gallagher, everybody. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
We could talk about that, but we need to talk about 6-1, Man City being Man United. How'd that feel?
It feels good, but I'm in Toronto, so I'm looking for Man United fans to give some stick.
Yeah.
So if there is any watching or out there, it's a lot. It gets worse, man. As each day goes by, man. So
doesn't get easier. You've been on the road with BDI. How's that tour been going?
It's been good, man. It has its good days, it has very good days, and it has days where you're just thinking, what am I doing?
Yeah. Well, how often are those days popping up?
Not that many.
No.
Like them 6-1, you know, slaughterings of United. They don't happen that many times. But it's all good, man. It's got to be done anyway. There's no point sitting at home talking about it.
That's true. When you, what do you get out of being in BDI that you didn't get out of your previous band?
Less fights, man. less arguments, you know what I mean? I loved Oasis and I still do, but I don't know, a bit more freedom, I suppose, in the studio, you know what I mean? A lot more time to learn how to write songs, which is what I'm in the process of doing. You know, without Big Brother sort of going, come on, get on with it, hurry up, you know what I mean? There's a lot more time to be a bit more creative, you know what I mean?
That's got to be a lot of fun at this stage of your life to go there, right?
Yeah, I'll be a good songwriter, either in this life or the next life or the one after. I'll get there, man.
Is it harder to go on the road and be away from your family as you get older and as your kids get older?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah, but it's got to be done, you know what I mean? You know, you don't be around the house all the time anyway, because me and the kid will end up arguing a lot anyway, you know what I mean? Don't pick them up and all that. So I think he's glad when I go out the door, you know what I mean? He can make a mess of the house, you know what I mean? So.
Is he drumming now? Gene's drumming now?
Exactly, there you go. I get a bit of peace and quiet on the road, actually. But,
it drives me mad.
I mean,
he's good, but it drives me mad.
Who brought the drums?
Me. But no, he's enjoying it, you know what I mean?
What kind of stuff do you play him at home?
Nick's got a funny taste of music, hasn't he?
Oh, don't start. I don't. I just listen to everything,
yeah.
Okay? And as much as I love the Beatles and everything, that's all he plays. And
yeah.
So,
you also like Wham and the Scorpions and all them mad bands, don't
I love a lot of old rock music.
You play him the Scorpions?
Yes, and
That's
Lover
awesome.
Boy.
Awesome.
And
yeah.
Trooper.
Yeah.
And who else do I like?
Kiss, you like Kiss?
Kiss.
Do you like Kiss?
Yes.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
Do you like Kiss?
I'm not having him, I'm afraid, no. I'm sure the big band and that, but guys in makeup don't do it for me, man. guys that are very tall, a lot taller than me in makeup, certainly don't do it for me.
Not at all.
No.
So we were talking with Nicole about the idea of a band being together and then being away and then coming back in a reunion. There's a different kind of pressure on them. When you started out in BDI, did you feel that, I mean, you know that people are just identify you as the guy from Oasis, so did you have a different kind of pressure? No, because I'm not running from the guy that was in Oasis, you know what I mean? That is me, we just go under a different name, you know what I mean? And I sing the same, I'm in the same bands, I dress the same, so it's not my problem, really. You don't do Oasis songs, do you?
No, not yet. I'm going to let our kid butcher them first and then show him how it's done.
The story came out, there was a rumour that you were open to a reunion?
I'm definitely up. Well, Noel is the one that started this kind of thing. But I'm definitely up for doing the tour. I mean, I don't think me and him will ever be in a full-on band again, you know what I mean? That's done, I think, but Noel was mentioning, like, a tour for the 2015 What's the Story More and Go, and I think by then, 3 years, I think I'll have grown up a little bit by then, so will he. We've got time to work on it, you know what I mean? But if not, I think we can do that and then go back to our BDI and the High Flying Birds, whatever it is, but we'll see. If the people want it, who might stand in the way? If they don't want it, they don't want it.
You've been in, you've toured with your sister, so you have a very different relationship with how a sibling can work in a band. Do you guys talk about that, managing that?
We used to fight too, we used to fight too, and it was always...
Yeah, they're worse than us too, man. Yeah. Oh,
But you threw me just then.
Did you ever see a fight and you're like, I got to leave the room, I'll come back later? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know, I just stand there and learn from it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like two girls fighting a lot bitchier than guys, aren't they? So I'm going, I'll use that on our kid next time.
You keep calling him our kid, don't you?
Yeah.
He's our kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I think, I've never really witnessed anything between Liam and Noel. Never seen them. I've maybe phone arguments, but never seen them. But he has witnessed Nat and I fight. And sometimes I think the pressure of everything builds up. It's never anything serious that you fight over.
It's over a bagel or something.
It's so stupid. It is.
Or
it
cream
really...
cheese or something. Or, you know.
But it's that's what people don't understand. Is these wars get built up over nothing, and when you're with somebody 24/7, I mean, they were together a lot longer, obviously, than my sister and I, not as being siblings, but as in a band. And you just really it's the traveling and everything else can really send you a bit mad.
When you have to go on stage in BDI, knowing that you don't have your brother to have beside you, do you have to talk more to the audience? Do you have to do play at all a different role?
No.
You don't talk, do you?
I don't really talk. I've got nothing to say. I only speak when I'm smoking, you know what I mean? And then I can't shut up, but you know what I mean? But, no, I just want to get on with the gig, you know what I mean, and create an atmosphere, like, you know, whether it's intense but with melody, you know what I mean? I just want to sing the songs properly, you know what I mean? I don't need to know how their day's been, and I'm sure they don't need to know how mine's been, you know what I mean?
So a few more weeks left of the show, and then you go back. So you guys going to go on the road together? Will you travel together in a different tour?
I've visited him. I don't know if I'd sit on a bus with his band.
You're going to go for a lie down after this, aren't you?
Yeah. This is hard work. No, you know, I think in the beginning it was, you know, it is still exciting. It is, but you know, I just, you know, I don't know.
It's not that exciting now in BDI. She used to be there all the time in Oasis. Yeah, I mean, the riders got smaller, the drinks have got a lot cheaper than that. The hotels ain't as flash and that. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not.
It's just different. It's not. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in.
You, mate.
Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. You want me to come to your show? Yeah, I've been I've been on twice. I like coming on your show because I like sort of sitting there and just watching you. Every now and then I look at the judges and I want to fight.
We'd like you to come on the show and be a judge.
You want me to be a judge?
He would be a great judge.
I'd be happy to be a judge. I'll be happy to be a judge.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to do it.
Be a judge.
I'm going to be a judge. Okay. When is it this week I'm going to be a judge?
Yeah, well, yes. First, as soon as.
On Sunday I'm going to be a judge. Ron Fair, I'm coming for you.